New Day Northwest is back, now from the Safeway kitchen.
Yes, we are right here in our Safeway kitchen, and I'm cooking with Safeway's chef ambassador and my friend, Joel Gamoran. Oh my gosh, we are gonna make a one-pot meal.
Yes.
And while you do that, we're gonna have a QR code that's gonna pop up on the screen.
Can we pause for a sec?
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with you. I'm so excited for your next chapter, but we're gonna miss you.
Oh
in our
my God!
homes.
Oh,
I'm gonna miss cooking with you.
I am gonna miss.
We're
cooking.
gonna be cooking off camera.
Yes.
We'll
we
figure
are.
it out.
We are going to because I have learned so much from you.
Oh, thanks,
First time I met Joel, by the way, was on Zoom. Do you remember that?
No.
We Zoom cooked
COVID
together.
time?
It was so bad. Yeah, well, I hated it because you can't.
That's the way to get to know someone is Zoom cook. I love it. I love it.
Just watch
I
you
love
cook.
it.
So
I
it was
love
fun.
Yes.
But I've loved cooking with you, and one of the things I love is that you make it so easy and approachable.
Thanks.
And so let's talk about all the things.
Well, it's back to school. It's back to the thing. So there's a lot here, but we're gonna make the most amazing turkey meatballs with orzotto. You've heard of risotto at home.
And I've heard of orzo.
Yeah, this is risotto with orzo.
It's orzotto.
Orzotto.
I love that.
Yeah. So we're gonna make some turkey meatballs.
Okay.
Really easy.
Okay.
By the way, everyone always asks, what is the best kind of strategy for at home when it comes to weekday meals? Use the Safeway app, people.
Yes.
We talk about this a lot.
Yeah.
Don't even go to the store. Look what's on sale. Ground turkey for right now is 2 for 1. Apples, incredible deals. So work that in. This is like an apple-laced turkey meatball.
And then you can add it all the things to it, and it remembers what you're doing.
Yes.
Okay,
All right.
So
you're gonna dump in some parm.
Okay.
Go for it.
And this
Lots
is
of parm.
not this is good parm, right? Not
Oh my God.
canned
Yeah.
parm.
We don't get the sawdust. All right. Pour that in there. That's an egg. A little bit of basil chopped up, lemon, and a little bit of salt. Now, this is huge, guys.
Okay.
If you grate an apple, I don't care if it's a beef meatball, pork meatball, or in this case, a turkey meatball.
Yeah.
Apple has this acid, this sweetness, this juice that just makes it super plump. So I'll do this
Really?
part because I just don't want to. I
am-
don't want your nail situation.
Wait,
Bring that over to you. Bring
you
that
know
over to
what? You know I'm afraid of graters.
I get it.
Do
And
you know-
mandolins, I get that.
I
It's
love
scary.
that. I love that you know
Yes,
that.
I get that. But this is going to make your meatballs just shine. So I'm grating a little apple and grating
just
a little
half
onion.
apple.
Yeah. And by the way,
grating the onion.
yeah, grating onion is you will cry. You will cry. But it will end up in a really good dish later. All
I've
right, so
already
mix
cried
that
once.
up.
Okay. This
already
is
cried
amazing.
That's easy, right?
Okay. That
Really
I've
good.
never ever heard of that in my life. See what I mean? He teaches you the things
I
in this
love
stuff.
it. I love it. All right, so
Okay.
then we've got some meatballs kind of already searing, and these are really soft meatballs. They almost look like little hockey pucks, like little patties.
They
which
don't
I
have to
love.
be hard, round little things.
No, and I think that's another big thing. It's like we see on social media, we see in cookbooks, everything looks perfect. It's a weeknight meal,
Yeah,
people.
nobody's Instagramming it.
Oh my gosh. So here's some tips. Number one, don't try and make it look pretty. It's okay if it's just, it is what it is, and we wanted to make that is. 2, less dishes.
Yes.
Do you do the dishes at your house or your hubby?
I do.
You do?
Well, my grandma does mostly because she's in town. I love it. When she leaves, my house is going to be a disaster. But yeah, no. There's a joint effort.
Yeah, so one potters, these things make a huge difference. So we have our meatballs that we've already seared with salt and pepper, a little bit of olive oil.
About 4 minutes on each side?
Exactly. And if they don't cook through all the time, that's okay because they're going to cook.
Yeah.
Then we're going to add our orzo. You said you love it?
I love it. I love orzo, but this is not just orzo. Do you want to put it on there?
Yeah, just sprinkle it on top raw.
Wait, raw?
Yes. This is just raw orzo, okay?
Okay.
This is tip number 2. During the week, look for small things, things that cook really quickly. So ground meats, like ground turkey, are awesome, but it's okay if it goes on top.
Is it okay?
Yes, so now watch.
Okay.
I love how you're brushing off. Remember our tip number 1? Don't make it look perfect, Amity. Okay. Now chicken stock right over the top.
Right
now
over
we'll
the
kind
top.
of wash it off. Now wash them off. There you go,
Okay,
girl.
all right,
See?
all right.
See?
You know what? Work smarter, not harder.
Exactly. So it's all happening in one, and then we've got a little bit of lemon juice. And what ends up happening is that the meatballs kind of cook through, the orzo kind of plumps up, and you've got what's over here. Isn't this like a one-pot little? Look how beautiful that looks.
Beautiful.
And the juices of the turkey meatball and the apple just kind of lace the orzo.
I can't even with this.
It's
this
good.
is great.
Right? So then we're going to add some spinach. So go ahead and add that in, stir that in. And then like any good kind of risotto, you add a little bit of butter and a little bit of parm at the end. Do you know why or no?
No, I don't know why.
Parm for a little bit. I went to school in Italy, so this is what I was taught. Parm for a little bit of saltiness. and butter for a little bit of that sheen, a little bit of that like shine at the end.
I love
and
that.
And you just kind of like stir it all together, and look how gorgeous this looks. This is, to me, this is a Tuesday night.
That is, well, I'd like to be at your house on a Tuesday night.
But isn't that, I mean, I would eat that every day. It's healthy. My kids will eat that.
Oh, yeah.
It's a thing.
My son will eat that. My daughter still won't, but everyone else in the house.
What will she eat?
Chicken nuggets that are shaped like dinosaurs.
This looks like a chicken nugget. You can make this look like a dinosaur. Chicken nuggets that are shaped like dinosaurs.
I swear to God. I know. I hate to admit that to you.
I love it. All right, you'll try this one. I'll do one too. But I think weeknight meals, I think a lot of people are worried and intimidated. Again, the way to go is a little bit of a strategy, and that strategy is go on the Safeway app. Okay. Because you'll see what's up. All right.
And what's on sale, right?
That's huge, right? Yes.
Oh my God.
You into that?
I'm so into this.
I would eat it cold. I would eat it warm. I would eat it hot. Too. Yeah?
The thing I love about it is it's not, they're so soft.
That's the apple.
Wait, how long? Oh, is the apple?
It's the apple, and it's also the steam from the braise, this whole thing. One Potter's, you don't realize how much it gives to each other. The turkey's given to the orzo, and the orzo's given to the turkey.
This is so good.
You're into it?
Sometimes when I cook with people, I forget to I mean, I hope you guys get the details, but I'm moving forward. How long do you say it goes in there for?
Yeah, no problem. So this will simmer for about 10 minutes or so. And again, it's steaming as it simmers. This is kind of a good breakfast. I don't know why this is kind of hitting for breakfast for me right now.
This is so hitting me for breakfast
Isn't it kind of hitting?
I didn't realize.
I love it. And you can make this kind of more Middle Eastern or Asian style. It doesn't have to be kind of this Italian style, grated apple situation. But the grated apple is the win, I'm telling you.
It's so good.
So what are other really fast cooking foods? What do you think? I'm going to test you.
All right. Well, I've learned from you.
Orzo is one.
Well, I learned from you. So the other day, I went to a Safeway store, and they had 4 for $20.
Yes.
And we made Colby beef, didn't we? Make
that
a little while back?
Yeah.
So I got that.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. And then I made stew, which I put in the Instapot, and then there was chicken. And those were 3 things that were actually really easy to put together.
I love that you bought that and that you kind of broke it down like that. And that comes to the third thing, which is it's really not about cooking time. Cooking time is how long something takes. It's about prep time. So when you look at a recipe, look at the prep time. Sometimes you can buy a piece of beef and braise it, put it in the slow cooker, go to work, come do the show.
Oh, yeah.
Go home. It only took you 5 seconds to put it in.
That's true.
But it might have taken 5 hours to cook, but who cares? You're not behind the stove.
That is so...
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So
it makes
it's all
a lot of
about the prep
sense.
time.
Okay.
So don't make it look pretty. Hit up the Safeway app, small things, and it's all about the prep time, not the cook time.
That is so true.
Does that help? I don't know.
That does
Weekday
help.
Meals,
you know what
guys.
it does? Because when you break it down like that, you think about it it's the prep time, it's the prep time.
Yes.
Because we could do that on a Sunday. Maybe
Absolutely.
cutting up some stuff.
Absolutely.
I could do that and just throw it in.
Yeah,
Bob's
and then this is the other thing I just want to call out. Batch cook, please. Batch cook, do you know what that means or no?
No, I don't. I think after 4 years I should, but
so batch cook means make more than you think that you need for dinner. Because this the next day in a salad, this the next day in a stir fry, this crumbled up in a sandwich. Make more. Batch cook. It will make weekdays so much smoother.
So when people get your recipe, for this, just double everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a great, double everything. I love that.
Double everything. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. All right.
This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by Safeway.